This is not a movie plot. This is a real American love story that unfolded on stages, highways, and behind the curtains of fame. Johnny Cash rose to fame in the 1950s as one of America's most powerful voices in country music. His songs spoke about pain, loss, faith, and redemption. Millions loved his music, but very few knew how broken he was inside. Fame brought success, but it also brought addiction, depression, and self-destruction. Johnny Cash was slowly losing control of his life. June Carter came from the legendary Carter family, one of the most respected names in American music. She was talented, witty, strong, and deeply grounded. On stage, she made people laugh. Off stage, she was known for her discipline and emotional strength. They first met during a music tour in the mid-1950s. There was no dramatic moment, no instant confession. Just two artists sharing the same stage, night after night. But Johnny later admitted that the moment he saw June, he knew she was different. He once said, "She was the star I followed." For years, they worked together, toured together, and performed together. But Johnny's personal life was falling apart. He struggled heavily with drugs and alcohol. His marriages failed. His health declined. Many people walked away from him during that time. June did not. June cared for Johnny deeply, but she refused to become part of his destruction. When Johnny asked her to marry him, she said no, more than once. Not because she didn't love him, but because she loved him enough to demand better. She told him clearly that she would not marry a man who was destroying himself. That decision changed Johnny Cash's life. In 1968, Johnny reached his lowest point. While on tour, he wandered into a cave in Tennessee with the intention of letting himself die. Alone in the darkness, he later said he realized how much pain he had caused the people who loved him, especially June. That moment became a turning point. He chose to live. He chose to change. Later that same year, during a live performance in front of thousands of people in London, Ontario, Johnny Cash did something unexpected. In the middle of the show, he proposed to June Carter on stage. This time, she said yes. They were married shortly after. Marriage did not magically erase Johnny's struggles, but it gave him stability, accountability, and purpose. June stood by him through recovery, relapses, and rebuilding. Johnny often credited June with saving his life. He said openly that without her, he would have died young. Together, they created music that became part of American history. Songs like Jackson and Ring of Fire weren't just hits, they were reflections of their relationship. Ring of Fire was written by June, describing the intense and consuming love she felt for Johnny. In 1994, Johnny Cash wrote June a birthday letter that would later be called one of the greatest love letters ever written. In it, he acknowledged aging, routine, and imperfections, but also expressed how deeply grateful he was to share his life with her. It was honest, simple, and powerful, just like their love. June Carter Cash passed away in May 2003. Johnny was heartbroken. His health declined rapidly after her death. Less than 4 months later, Johnny Cash passed away as well. Many believe he simply could not live without her. Their story is remembered not because it was perfect, but because it was real. It was a love built on patience, boundaries, forgiveness, and growth. A love that survived fame, addiction, failure, and time. Johnny Cash and June Carter did not just make music together. They proved that real love doesn't rescue you from your demons. It stands beside you while you fight them.